A question I get all the time is about foreclosures in Washington, D.C. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what I actually know about them. Hi, welcome back to another Coffee with Coleman, where we love to discuss Washington, D.C., business, real estate, all that good stuff. My name is John Coleman and I'm a real estate agent here with the Jason Martin Group on Capitol Hill. So we're going to learn a little bit about foreclosures today. I get a lot of questions about them. I actually get more questions than there are foreclosures available in DC. And why is that? It's because DC is a hot market. The market's been doing so well for so long that it's a little bit more rare to actually find a property go to foreclosure. So what is a foreclosure? Well, a foreclosure is a property that is getting taken back by the bank. It usually means that someone has been unable to pay the bills, and sadly, that means the bank has to take possession and try to recoup their cost by moving them out and selling the property. So here are my 5 tips for knowing how to deal with foreclosures here in Washington, D.C. First is know the market, track the market. There are ways where on the back end you can see if people are falling behind in their mortgages, and there's some public data that goes along with that. So if you're able to track some of that sensitively, that means you might be able to get ahead of when someone or something might be becoming available. Number 2, get the word deal out of your head. A lot of people want foreclosures because they think automatically the property is going to be a better deal than other properties. I don't always think it's the case. So if you're going to be looking at a property, whether it's a foreclosure or a house on the market, go ahead and do your research and make sure you break down the value of the property in accordance to the neighborhood and the area that it's in. 3 is most foreclosures are sold as is. So if you're planning to go in there and have the seller give you some more money after your inspection, or if you're planning on them doing any repairs, it's probably not going to happen. So have that mindset when you're going into a property the first time that likely you're going to have to take it in the condition that you found it. Number 4, get an inspection. Don't be an idiot. Even though it's a foreclosed property, go ahead and get an inspection. You want to know the condition of the property. This is a financial investment. Makes sense, right? Get an inspection. Number 5 is read the fine print. They tend to operate a little bit differently from time to time. Do you need to put your bid on a website? Do you need to show up in person somewhere? Are they paying any closing costs? Are there additional fees to you as the buyer? There's a lot of nitty-gritty language that you need to go through when you're buying a foreclosed property, so make sure that you read all the information that's provided to you so you don't make a decision that's going to come back and nip you and you have to pay additional costs that you weren't planning on. And the last piece, bonus tip, this whole pre-foreclosure notion on Trulia and Zillow and some of those other websites, those might not actually be real foreclosures. In fact, those people probably don't even know that their house is publicly posted on the website, that maybe they missed a payment or 2. So don't go knocking on a pre-foreclosure's door asking them if they want to sell, because you might be intercepted with someone that's a little surprised that you're there. And let's be honest, you don't want to bother anyone like that. So pre-foreclosures, it looks nice, it sounds interesting. I find it to be mostly clickbait. So those are my tips on foreclosures. What did I miss? Is there anything that you wanted to hear about today that I didn't cover? Well, comment below. I'll try my best to comment in real time to tell you everything that I need to know, or everything that you need to know that could help you through with it. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for stopping by. Another Coffee with Coleman. Peace.